Okay, so here's our box, and we're opening it up for the first time. See what's inside. And we have to create something with these items, 4/5 of these items.
How are we going to do this?
That represents our learning about fraction operations. Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
This is, how? This all, none of this stuff goes together.
Gosh. Wow. All right, so this is our creation, and it is a catapult. So when you put something here, you can bend it back and shoot it, and it goes through the wind tunnel on the tab there, and it bounces off of the air pillow, and so it's a way to extend the reach of our catapult. And it relates to my fraction learning because when you add or subtract fractions, you have to find a common denominator. And so what we've done here is find all these things that look like they have nothing in common, and we've pulled them together to have them have a common purpose. And it also, there's a lot of complexity in adding and subtracting fractions and mixed numbers, and our little creation is pretty complex as well. And so I think that relates to my fraction learning as well.
Okay, my fraction learning includes thinking about equivalent fractions, and the hub of our catapult was designed to raise the wind tunnel so that we could get some more energy from the bead as it passes through there before it lands on the air pillow. And this hub consists of 3 parts that come together to form a small little hole of the piece, sort of like on a car. There's 4 wheels on a car, so if you talked about just 2 of the wheels, that would be half. So even though this is a whole catapult, a complex catapult, it still has little parts that have their own fractions. And so this actually comes apart to be 3 different pieces, so each one of those is a third. And how I could relate that to another part is the beaded bracelet, which serves as an extender to push the air pillow out and connect the air pillow to the whole catapult. And there's 17 beads on the bracelet, which at first was causing me a little problem because I was wishing there was just 15 beads so I could represent thirds with 5 beads at a time, but that leaves 2 beads left over. So what I was thinking is if I had to figure out how to make this fit into my concept of thirds, I'd have to take 2 of the beads and figure out how can I divide those beads so that they come out to be an equal amount, so I can put an equal amount with each one of my thirds with the 5 beads that would form 1/3 of this hole. I would have to divide each bead into thirds, and that would give me 2/3 to put with each of the 5. So it would be 5 and 2/3 would be 1/3, an equivalent fraction with my hub.